it's Shell, back again with another video. So please bear with me with this lamp that's next to me. It's a change of scenario. Sorry, I've been in the process of, getting moved in. So anyway, today's topic is just going to be a random topic that I've been thinking about, and that's finding your target market, or who are your customers, right? So it's very important to figure out who your customers are. And before you start a business, it's very important to actually like plan it out. A lot of people don't plan out their business plans. Some people are very impulsive and they just get started and they get the ball rolling. And I know maybe a lot of you are like, well, you got to start first before you start implementing your business plan, your structure, whatever you want to call it, right? Well, I may be programmed a little differently than other people because I am a business major. I actually majored in project management and also management and leadership. And for those of you, I guess maybe I'll go into depth with like my educational background later, but anyway, so I got used to writing out plans and whatnot. So it's important to really like figure out like what your products are, who you're gonna sell them to, and what's your target market or your niche, right? So you can't just have a broad audience because it's very difficult to cater to everyone. And you sometimes, I learned the hard way, kind of, but I thought I had a niche, and it was a niche that I did not like. So I just changed my niche. I targeted a different audience, and I'm doing a lot better. So sometimes you have to sit down and rewrite your plan. But anyway, it's very important to figure out who your customers are. Like, for example, if you're going to be a business who wants to sell to Etsy customers, then that is a niche, but you need to find a subcategory within that. I guess your target audience, right? You could sell on Etsy custom shirts, but the thing is, you have to set yourself apart from everyone else on Etsy who's selling shirts. What else can you offer? Or what kind of, maybe let's just say, okay, I offer a full custom shirt. So what you would do is look at all the other Etsy stores and see what fonts they offer. And then you know what you do? You offer the same fonts and add more fonts that are better. Or what you can do is just completely add different fonts that people are looking for. And then also, make your page differently, make it better and whatnot. And then it also comes down to like, if you're doing full color, right? Especially like now with Etsy, they're starting to incorporate DTF, but it's not as popular. A lot of people don't know it yet, but there's some customers that want just DTG prints, and then there's some customers that just want DTF or vinyl. So really, kind of figure out that niche. But then you could also dive in deeper. Let's just say you want to sell custom shirts, right, to certain groups. Let's just say, for example, campers, right? So then what you do is you go on either Etsy, you can go on placeit.net, find designs that are tailored to camping. And then now that's your specific niche, right? For custom shirts. So you go on Etsy and you obviously do your research, compare yourself to other stores and see what you can offer. What designs can you offer? Better designs. Obviously you don't really want to do the same designs as everyone else, but definitely look at the popular items and get a gist of what you're going to be competing with. So that's a good like niche target, whatever market you want to do when it comes to custom shirts, right? And then it comes down to what kind of business um, structure do you want, right? So are you going to do print on demand type, like, you know, use Printful, Printify? Yeah, so those are like popular print on demand type of business structures, right? Where you basically don't really do much, it's automated. Or you can go the other type of print on demand is like you just test the market with transfers. So you order transfers from, like, you could order plastisol transfers, or you could order DTF transfers, or equal solvent transfers, whatever you want, right? And then just kind of test the market out, see which design sells the most, and then if you have a couple, let's just say, popular shirts that are high in demand, right? So what you do is you order an abundance of those transfers. Let's just say you order 100 transfers of like 3 different designs, and now you have them in-house and you're saving money that way. And then all you do is just go ahead and, you know, when you get an order, you just grab the transfer, place it on the shirt, and then ship it out. You know, do the rest. And you could use, you know, companies for that is like Unreal Designs, right? You can order DTF transfers from them, or you could do Supercolor, you could do TKO transfers. Order, you know, a certain amount and to just keep it in stock. And then you just, you know, keep repurchasing or resupplying your stock for your designs and so on. And that's basically a model that you can use. I think it's pretty good structure in my opinion. Or you could do the old-fashioned way and just do good old screen printing. Like, if you have time for that, then go ahead. But like I said, it kind of sucks when you print like 15 or 20 shirts in one run for screen printing, and then none of your shirts sell. So you have all that on hand, right? So that's why I recommend doing like a print on demand type of structure. Going back to your structure, you would do more of a print on demand type of structure, right? For your Etsy store, and your niche is campers. So then all you have to do is just keep re-upping on those designs and basically just market the heck out of your store, and you can have a successful store. So that could be your customer, right? That's an example. Find your customers in that way. Another example, I'll just do a quick little explanation rundown, is kind of like, let's just say your target market is like a business, right? So you go after businesses only. Let's just say like you want to be a screen printer for, let's just say, construction businesses, corporate companies, right? Stuff like that. So then what you would do is obviously you can start off, you know, there's nothing wrong with like DTF transfers, Supercolor transfers, all those transfers. You can start off that way, or just go buy your little one station setup for screen printing and start that way. You know, you got to start somewhere. And then once you start making money, you start reinvesting the money, putting it back into your equipment, buying better equipment, and you'll start to slowly see like the progress over time. And then you can start, you know, obviously doing bigger jobs. You can get like an automated screen press, depending on where you're trying to take your business structure, right? So that's another structure. And your niche would be, you know, businesses. You're attacking those businesses and only working with businesses. Or another, I guess, target audience would be, or customers would be, let's just say, clothing brand owners, right? You could attack only the clothing brand owners and do work for them. And you know, a way to do that is reach out to them on Instagram. There's a lot of companies on Instagram, on Facebook. You just click on their pages, look at them, tell them, hey, send them a message. hey, I'm a printing service. I do this, this, and that. If you want any shirts printed out or want a quote, let me know. Here's my prices, right? That's another customer base that you can attack. But there's so much you can do with a niche. But like as a print shop, your niches would be going for businesses or clothing brands, right? That's what I'm in. That's my target audience. That's who I go for now. I don't do that Etsy store, but that is a great example of like a specific niche, is just camping designs and whatnot. You could also do like let's just say anime or some type of like Disney characters, but I'm not saying don't do it because there's licensing issues with that and you don't want to get, but this is just example purposes. So that's more of a certain niche. But as printers, it's different. So you have like a couple different ways to approach your customers. There's some printers who just go after everyone, and I get it. Like, it's your livelihood. That's what you do. It's your profession. But when you're starting off, sometimes you have to like kind of pick and choose certain markets. But at the same time, I know you guys are gonna give me crap about it. But you really have to choose your customers. You can't just sell to everyone. Maybe, like I said, in the beginning you can sell to everyone, but I already went through it and I learned my lesson. Like I said, with the whole Etsy thing, I don't like dealing with certain customers. And yes, I know it's part of being a business owner, you're gonna deal with customers, but I'd rather not deal with those type of customers. I went with more business owners and clothing brands because they're ready to print and ready to go. And like I said, I am a printer. I am not a graphic designer, and I can't stress that enough. So I know there's people out there like saying just suck it up, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I target who I want to target. And I just want to forward this information to you so you can get an idea as to what you should do for your business. Although you do what is right for you. I'm not telling you you have to do this and follow this. No, I'm just spewing out information, right? I don't recommend to selling to everyone because it's very, very, like I said, broad target audience. It could either be great, but sometimes a pain. But I get it. If you're full time, you have to target everyone if you want to make money and make your business grow. And I totally get that. Maybe I just haven't gotten there yet. But usually when I see these bigger companies, they're dealing with bigger companies, right? They're dealing with more like let's just say like Vans or what else? I can't even think of other brands. But yeah, let's just say like Vans, Aruka, they have bigger contracts, right? So it's kind of like the bigger you are, the bigger contracts with bigger companies you have. And I mean, that's just the reality of it all. But it's not necessarily always true. There's small companies that have big contracts. But anyway, I hope this information helped on how to kind of target your audience and kind of figure out what kind of business structure you could kind of go with. These are all just like examples. So yeah, if you have any questions or you need help with anything business structure related, yeah, just let me know, and I'll try to make a video on it, give you an opinion on it. And remember, my videos are based on my opinion and my experiences. I am not here to sway your opinion or make you become biased on anything. So anyway, you think for yourself, you do what's best for your business because you own it, and that's you. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll try to, reach out to everybody, answer questions. All right, I'm out. Peace.